What's up?
Hey! What's up, it's Beef.
Drew.
It's Drew. After drill out here. We're at the King and Bear. We're out here doing the drill for the Blake Bortles Foundation Celebrity Golf Tournament. It's a great time out here. It was a good time. We caught up with former Major League Baseball pitcher Brad Penny, two-time All-Star,
Scopes.
Major League Baseball World Series champion, Josh Scobie, living legend, Jaguar icon, and apparently part-time James Bond as he went and did a celebrity event overseas in Monte Carlo.
Prince of
And
we're back.
Hey, we're back. No pretense here. We do it on the telephone.
That's right.
And as always, After Drill brought to you every day by the UPS store in Ponte Vedra Beach.
Located at 830 A1A North in Tournament Plaza, locally owned and operated by our friends the Duncans, serving the community for the last 25 years. All your printing needs, whether it be brochures, business cards, yard signs, planners, you name it, they got you over there at the UPS store in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Again, located at 830 A1A North in Tournament Plaza. You can reach them at 904-285-2345. That's 904-285-2345.
Again, lots to get into this weekend. They call it the dead time, Drew, but it's not really the dead time. There's plenty going on, man.
We're alive. We're well.
The Florida Gators baseball season came to an end this weekend. They lost to Arkansas.
Sorry,
it sets up,
hate to see it.
The Gator baseball team's in great shape. They've been in the Final Four 4 straight years.
Unfortunately,
they'll
be fine.
It'll be fine. And it sets up a matchup of the two teams that are playing the best. They're probably the best two teams in the country right now.
I think you saw the writing on the wall when you saw Oregon State and Mississippi State. I really was like, Oregon State's going to beat them twice because they're probably one of the, if not the best team right now in baseball.
If not the best.
Arkansas, it's really hot,
right.
obviously.
Both good teams, and it should be a good best of 5 series, or best of 3, and that starts tonight at 7. So if you're a Gator fan, maybe lick the wounds a little bit. Still tune in because college baseball is still a whole lot of fun. Of course, we're neck deep in the LeBron watch.
Some updates on the LeBron watch.
Well, it was conspiratory updates today as we got the news that LeBron James changed his Twitter header and his Twitter profile photo to no longer be Cavs affiliated. The profile photo is now a throwback photo, and the header image is now just kind of friends and family. It used to be a header of the Cavs title parade from 2016. Now just pictures of LeBron and his family. It could mean nothing, but
and Ramona Shelburne.
Right now, we're devouring every little bit of LeBron James information
he doesn't want any elaborate pitches this time around.
Right, so LeBron disassociating himself from Cleveland in any way, that's news to us, and we're going to get into it. Still, the Vegas favorite right now is still the LA Lakers, and I'd be surprised if he does not end up there at this point. I think that's your betting favorite, and I think that's where he's going to end up. I think he'll go there, and I think push comes to shove, I think Kawhi Leonard will be out there with him.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, like you've said many times, they're probably going to get a third team involved, sweeten the pot a little bit for the Spurs because LA really just doesn't have the chips to go and get Kawhi. I don't think Lonzo and Kuzma on a pick is enough.
No, I think that's the type of deal you settle for if you can't get anything else done. But I think that's not what San Antonio's looking for, and I think if LA wants to get this deal done and get it done quickly, you bring in a third team that can offset some cash, and you get it done that way and sweeten the pot a little bit for San Antonio, make them want to make that move. Of course, yesterday in Major League Baseball, Drew, I kind of rampaged a little bit about this. The Trop down in Tampa, or St. Pete, I should say, because it's not in Tampa. It was struck again as the Yankees were down there. Clint Frazier hit a absolute colossal shot that unfortunately for him in every other major league ballpark would have been a home run. Instead it was a fly out as it struck one of those idiotic speakers in the roof at the Trop. The Trop is an absolutely terrible place.
I would rather see it be like a ground rule double, by the way, than an out.
I mean, I'm in favor of indoor baseball. It's just the Trop isn't built for baseball, and it's not conducive to baseball.
I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to the Trop. It is absolute trash.
It's a garbage. It's a garbage venue. It's not a good venue for baseball. It's not a good venue for hoops. It's not a good venue for football. I don't know what its purpose is in life because it's not good for anything.
Yeah.
It's a bad joint. Tampa, if they're going to make it work in Tampa long term, they need to go across the water and build a stadium in Metro Tampa like the Lightning did. They built an arena right downtown. It does great. They pack it out. They've got passionate fans. And the Rays could do that if they also bothered fielding a halfway decent team, which as of late they haven't bothered to do so. Good morning, Casey. Happy to have you along with us. If you like After Drill, be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, vote early, vote often. Speaking of voting,
Sticks and Big Bo.
The poll today, Sticks and Big Bo, we had a poll out there. We were doing breakfast with Baselli this morning. Although Baselli's on the golf trip with Jeff, they haven't actually left the First Coast area yet. Jeff and Tony are going to be playing golf in Wisconsin. But Big Bo checked in with us in the 8 o'clock hour, and at some point there was a little bit of a back and forth between Sticks, who's very sleep deprived after a long trip to Las Vegas, and he ran his mouth a little bit at Big Bo, and Big Bo came right back at him because Big Bo does not back down. And I threw out a poll question asking who would win in a fight between the young, scrappy millennial Sticks Devitt and the now aging and frankly fatter than he has been Big Bo.
Yeah.
And the results were surprising, whether people were being funny or not. Sticks got a lot more votes than I thought.
It's ridiculous.
I'm stunned by it because I got to be honest with you.
Maybe you guys haven't seen Sticks in person. Maybe
If Sticks got into an actual physical confrontation with Big Bo, Sticks would die.
And that's not a knock on Sticks. Big Bo is a big, strong human being.
Look, Sticks is a tall guy. He played basketball in high school. He's a big kid, but he's very wiry. Big Bo would beat the ever-loving hell out of Sticks. Would beat him to death without mercy. Would just beat him to death. Speaking of brushes with death, also in Sticks, a lot of debate here after Sticks Devitt posted a selfie. You can find him on Twitter at TED-TEDxLTyler. Tweeted out a selfie of him on Fremont Street in Las Vegas the other night as he ran into the juice, O.J. Simpson.
That's right.
Your dad was not crazy about the idea of tweeting out,
good guy,
saying he's a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Nice guy for a dude who maybe, allegedly killed 2 people. Pretty good dude. Sticks ran into OJ, was quick to get the selfie with him because Sticks has no shame when it comes to getting the selfie with anybody of any type of reputation, whether good or bad.
Questionable move, Sticks.
Yeah, it's a questionable move by Sticks. But again,
By the way, new Twitter poll would be whether Big Bo and Sticks should fight to the death for charity. I think a lot of people would like to see that.
What about if Sticks and Big Bo team up and see if they can outlast OJ?
Boom, I like that too.
We give OJ a knife, Sticks and Big Bo bare hands. What happens?
Yeah. OJ's got the experience, but I like Sticks.
And the experience with knives.
But then we got the numbers with Sticks and Big Bo.
Right, 2 big, long, lanky guys. Yeah. But it wouldn't be the first time OJ got in a tussle with 2 people and he only had a knife, and he came out victorious. Now, that was a sneak attack, so that was different.
Yeah.
This time he'll know what's coming.
Yeah, that's right.
Could be an interesting bout. Maybe we'll put that Twitter poll up tomorrow. This got really dark real fast.
It did.
But yeah, it was a good time out here at the Bortles event. It's always, we joke a lot, but the Bortles Foundation does great stuff for first responders and adults with learning disabilities, and it's a great foundation. We like supporting them. Much like we do with the J Fund, we like supporting these causes that get money back into the community, keep their money local. We support these type of charities, and we're a big fan. We're fans of Blake's, even though we didn't get a chance to catch up with him this morning. Unfortunately, scheduling, it didn't work out. We're still big fans of his. We hope he has a great 2018. We hope that he pilots the Jaguars to a Super Bowl parade down Bay Street.
That's right.
We hope. Fingers crossed. But we're gonna bounce because it's getting loud here. These guys are about to tee off. Drew and Uncle Dan have to get the road because Dan's got to record the Gator podcast that'll pop up on your 1010XLB side here later on this morning. But we'll be back tomorrow in studio for a much quieter, more subdued edition of After Drill. Peace, Cookies. We love you.